What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel where horsepower meets heart, where every review isn't just about reading off specs up, it's about telling the story of what it feels like to command the road in something truly special. Today, we're diving into a machine that's built for muscle, crafted for endurance, and designed to handle everything from city streets to the untamed wild. This is the 2026 Toyota Tundra V8, and trust me, this is not your average truck review. While this is a deep dive into what makes this beast a legend in the making. So buckle up, because by the end of this ride, you might just find yourself daydreaming about having one parked in your driveway. Exterior. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Tundra, you can feel its presence before you even process the details. It's like the truck is saying, I was built for business. The front end is bold, unapologetic, and commanding, with a massive grille that blends aggressive geometry with a sense of sophistication. Toyota's designers clearly didn't want the Tundra to just look tougher, they wanted it to look unstoppable. The chrome and blacked out accents play beautifully against the sculpted hood lines, giving you that perfect mix of modern styling and rugged DNA. And those LED headlights, they're sharp, angular, and ready to cut through darkness like a blade through silk. The daytime running lights have a signature pattern that makes the truck instantly recognizable whether it's coming toward you on the highway or rolling past you in town. Swing around to the side, and the profile tells another story, a story of capability and proportion. The 2026 Tundra V8 sits high, riding on robust alloy wheels that feel more like armor than accessories. The wheel arches are squared off with muscular flares that give the truck an athletic stance, and the subtle creases along the doors add just enough drama to the otherwise solid side panels. The cab options mean you can tailor it for work, play, or boat, whether you're hauling a crew, camping gear, or towing something that would make lesser trucks sweat. The step rails are wide and practical, making entry easy without breaking up that clean side profile. It's a truck that looks just as good parked at a construction site as it is in front of a luxury hotel. The rear of the Tundra is where utility meets attention to detail. The tailgate is strong, straightforward, and now features an integrated dampening system so it never just slams down up, it eases into position with a satisfying smoothness. Toyota's badging is proudly displayed, and the LED taillights mirror the aggressive front lighting design, keeping the style language consistent from every angle. The bed itself has been designed for both rugged use and convenience. You've got multiple tie-down points, a tough composite bed liner to resist scratches and dents, and an available power outlets so you can plug in tools or gear without running cables to the cab. And yes, the rear bumper is as solid as it looks, built to withstand the realities of real-world work. Interior. Step inside, and the mood shifts from rugged to refined. The 2026 Tundra's cabin is a space where Toyota clearly decided that truck owners deserve premium comfort without losing the toughness that defines this segment. The first thing that catches your eye is the massive touchscreen infotainment system that dominates the center stack. It's responsive, crystal clear, and supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly, making it as tech-savvy as any luxury SUV. The materials in here feel top-notch. Soft touch surfaces where your hands naturally rest, leather upholstery with contrast stitching, and accents that blend metal, wood, or carbon fiber depending on the trim you choose. The seats are wide, supportive, and available with both heating and ventilation, perfect for cold winter mornings or hot summer afternoons. Storage is plentiful, with clever compartments tucked into doors, under the armrest, and even in hidden areas you wouldn't expect. The rear seats fold up to give you extra space for gear you'd rather not leave in the bed. And because this is the V8 model, Toyota hasn't just given you brawn, they've given you brains, too. There's a high-quality audio system that turns the cabin into your own personal concert hall, and the noise insulation is so good you can have a quiet conversation at highway speeds even with that big engine working up front. Performance. Now let's talk about performance here, because this is where the 2026 Tundra V8 flexes hard. Under the hood, You've got a naturally aspirated 5.7-liter V8 engine that delivers a commanding 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. That's the kind of muscle that doesn't just move you up, it moves your world. Whether you're towing a heavy trailer, hauling a full bed of supplies, or just punching it on the open road, this engine delivers power with the smoothness and confidence that turbocharged competitors sometimes struggle to match. Paired with the 10-speed automatic transmission, the shifts are crisp when you want them and seamless when you don't. The 2026 Tundra V8 is also equipped with an advanced towing package that makes hauling big loads a breeze. Trailer sway control, integrated trailer brake controller, and a multi-camera system mean you can hitch up and go without the stress. And because Toyota knows trucks aren't just about straight-line power, the suspension has been tuned to balance comfort with capability. Even over rough terrain, the ride feels composed, and the steering is surprisingly precise for a vehicle of this size. Whether you're navigating city streets, climbing a mountain trail, or cruising on the interstate, the Tundra feels in its element. Fuel economy? Well, you don't buy a V8 truck for the MPG numbers, but Toyota has managed to make this big engine surprisingly efficient for its class, thanks to cylinder deactivation technology and refined engine management systems. You'll get enough range to handle long hauls without constant fuel stops, and that alone makes it a great companion for road trips or cross-country adventures. As for price, the 2026 Toyota Tundra V8 is competitively positioned considering everything it offers. The base V8 models start in the mid-$50,000 range, with well-equipped trims climbing into the mid-$60,000s and fully loaded luxury or off-road focused variants pushing into the low $70,000s. Given its combination of capability, durability, and comfort, it's hard to argue that you're not getting solid value here, especially with Toyota's reputation for reliability backing it up. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Toyota Tundra V8 isn't just a truck, it's a statement. It's a blend of raw strength, modern technology, and thoughtful design that proves Toyota is serious about competing with the best in the full-sized truck game. It's the kind of vehicle that feels just as natural at a job site as it is in the driveway of a modern suburban home. It's for the driver who needs capability but refuses to compromise on comfort. And most importantly, it's for those who want a truck that will still feel solid and dependable years down the road. That's going to wrap up our deep dive on the 2026 Toyota Tundra V8. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, share it with a fellow truck enthusiast, and make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss any of our future rides. This is Turbo Tribe, where we bring the road to your screen and the thrill to your day. Until next time, keep your wheels turning and your adventures rolling.